Hey, Mr. Chickles! So, you made a lot of friends. What's their name? Mr. Slime, you say? What? They are all called Mr. Slime. How can that be, Mr. Chickles? You gave one a name tag, just one, and they turned all to Mr. Slime. What? Hello everybody, it's me GT, and welcome to the Snapshot 14v31a. Today there are no new features, only bug fixes and optimization. This is very positive because it means that 1.8 is getting closer and closer every day. So let's have a look at all the bug fixes. First of all, in previous snapshots, rabbits didn't take fall damage, now they do. And also, they now make a funny sound when they get hurt. You hear it? It's kind of cute, right? Also, when we head over to the item frames, you can now see that some of the item frames have turned a little bit darker. I personally do not like this, but they tried to fix the too bright item frames, and yeah, it turned out kind of strange. Also, when we now have a look at Potsol, for example, in previous snapshots, when you planted something on top like an oak sapling and then grown it, the Potsol will turn back to dirt. But since this snapshot, this is no longer what's going on when you plant a sapling and let it grow. The Potsol will stay like Potsol and you do not have the annoying search for Potsol again. So that's a good thing. Also, we've got a huge slime over here. So, what the foo? Well, I'm going to explain it right to you. This is Mr. Slime. And in previous snapshots, when you gave a slime a name and you kill him, he turns into several smaller slimes. And these slimes didn't have a name. So to fix that, when we now kill him, we've got Mr. Slime, Mr. Slime, and Mr. Slime. And now we're going to kill them again. And now we've got Mr. Slime Junior. And also a little thing. When you now look at the XP orbs, you see they are, let's say, hovering over ground. They've got the tiny little shadow. And sometimes they suddenly turn grey. I do not know why this is, but it kind of looks creepy because it's like a little bug that's coming for you. Look there, it turns grey. It's a small bug, but it's not a big problem, luckily for us. And so now we're going to head on to our wolf. Normal wolves can just be used by the lead. You can get them everywhere you want. But now, when I turn myself to game mode 0, I hit the dog. He died. Alright, we're going to do that again. Looks like I hit the dog just a little bit too much. So there we go. We hit him once. He turns angry. And now we can no longer use the lead on him. So I click how much I want, but it doesn't work. And when I stand too close, he will definitely kill me. So we turn back to game mode 1. And we are going to have a look at one of the last changes they made. And that's TNT. In previous snapshots, TNT wasn't as explosive as it used to be. But since this snapshot, they fixed it again. And you have yourself a nice blow. And a dog who escapes. Oh my god. Stay away from Mr. Chickles. Mr. Chickles, I don't want you to be friends. So then we've got something else. And that's the egg. In previous snapshots, when the egg hits the ground, it didn't show the egg particle. It did show snowball particles. So instead of the snowball, you would have this. Which is kind of strange, but luckily for us, they now fixed it. And look, we have got Mr. Chickles Jr. and he's now going to the Nether. So also for the Nether portal, a new few fixes have been made. They say that now when standing in the Nether portal, you can access your inventory and the menu. So, oops, forgot that I'm still in creative. Well, we've got a nice cow over here. And Mr. Chickles Jr. But when I turn myself back to game mode 0 to survival and I go stand into the Nether portal, I should be capable of getting to my inventory. But for some reason that doesn't work. But what does work is accessing your menu. And yeah, the strange thing in survival, in the solo world, it will just pause your world. But when you are in a server, you will just be teleported and your menu is gone. Just gone. So, I guess this was it for today's snapshot video. I showed you all the new little changes, and that dog is really scary. I guess he wants to eat me. Mr. Chickles, look out! Well, I guess this was it, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to follow up the experience next time, and you will get yourself another snapshot video. Mr. Chickles, what are you doing up there? It's extremely dangerous. What? You say that I have to come up there as well, because of the wonderful view? Well, I don't know. Is there a staircase? There is. Where? I can't see it.